this Friday?
It is. Good morning, Catherine.
Good morning, Catherine.
Good morning. Happy Friday.
Happy
Yeah,
Friday. So glad to see you.
I know. And I see that you're in your studio and it really makes me want to go and do a session. Okay. So just for context, I've done 2 Pilates classes in my life, both of which were with Mary Cheatham, when we were traveling around, and I love it. I think it's the coolest thing ever.
You know, I told you this, Catherine, I love to sign up whenever I go somewhere and can like drop into a big class, which anyway, it's a whole different experience.
Oh yeah.
It's so much fun. And it's also cool when you travel, like you said, to get different instructors and get like new choreography. It's so much fun. I did the same thing.
So neat. I know, it's so great. Okay, you guys, I'm just going to take a minute and introduce us this morning to Catherine Goode. Catherine has just opened Soundside Pilates, downtown Morehead. It's in the cutest little historic house in downtown Morehead. I feel very lucky because I've gotten to go and be with Catherine and had a few sessions with her. And what I can tell you is just, not only is it so much fun, it's such a great workout. And Catherine, one of the things that you and I've been talking about too is that it's totally customizable. So it's a very personalized experience for each client. I'd love to know kind of why you fell in love with Pilates and what you love about it now.
Oh, me too.
Yes. I love how it makes you feel. I love how it's gentle on the body. I love the mind-body connection.
Mm-hmm.
I love how just an hour of your day, it can kind of bring you back, just take you kind of out of the craziness of everyday life. I mean, we're all busy, we're all stressed. And so I love the mind-body connection. And I think what I love about it is how it makes me feel afterwards. I don't feel icky. I don't feel fatigued. I love the rejuvenation side of it when I'm done with the class.
Which is crazy because it's such hard work, but it's also really rejuvenating. I totally agree with that. What is that? Do you know why that is, Catherine?
I think it's the adrenal fatigue that we have, the cortisol, the slow and low impact movement, the gentle movement, but also that's like fine tuning. Also, again, that mind body connection. You are having to concentrate on so much. You know, from sessions, I am cueing so much, and you're having to think about all these different aspects.
It's so good. And Catherine's cues are so good. What she says all the time is she says, "Can you find?" And then whatever it is, like, it's like, you know, like it's so good. Like you're like, "Yes, I can."
Oh,
like, can you find a little more extension here? And can you feel how that? And you're like,
wow, I
know it's very calm. There's like a yoga component to it, you know.
Yes. Yeah. There's a lot of connections with the two, which a lot of people cross train with it as well, with all the amazing other studios down here, with people who love to do like cycling or yoga or bar. Being able to find that body awareness from the cues that I give you. And you'll notice there's not a lot of mirrors in here. So you're not being able to look at yourself and see what you're doing. So I'm trying to find that to where you can take these movements and the alignment and take them in everyday life. So you have that injury prevention, you have that mind body awareness without having to compare yourself to the person next to you or the mirror, which is really cool.
I love that. And you know what I really like about the fact that you have these individualized, customizable sessions is that, like, the equipment behind you, it's called a reformer, right?
Yes. So you have reformer. I don't know if you can get a sneak peek. I have it right now transformed into a tower. Okay. So you can do the mat work. This is a tower over here. And so it has springs, pulleys. When it's the reformer, it's this carriage. And actually it was based on hospital beds. The creator of Pilates, Joseph Pilates, he used it as soldier kind of rehab. And he made these pulley systems, and that's what the reformer and everything is based off of.
I never knew that.
I didn't either. And I really love, so the reformer, it can appear scary or intimidating to someone who's never done Pilates, but the fact that you're there, you know, one-on-one with them and doing this, like walking people through it, I think is so much comfort. I think that's so cool.
It is. And I will say too, you know, I've, as I said, had the pleasure to go have some sessions with Catherine. And when I leave, I feel so good and I'm not tired. One of the things I love about it is it's a great workout that you can do in the middle of the day. So it's not like you leave and you're drenched, you know, it's not like you're going to a spin class, which is awesome and has its place. But I feel like you leave and certainly you get a great workout, but it's not the same thing that you need a reset. You need, you know.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So Catherine, we have a final question for you, but we're curious before we ask that, like you opened your studio. How long ago was it? It was,
Oh, well, it took a minute with shipping delays and everything like that. Always fun with COVID delays. But I officially opened in last December. So it's still fairly new.
Okay.
I taught years prior in New York and then moved here and decided to open.
That's so cool. Now, what do you like? What was the difference you see between, you know, maybe teaching in New York versus teaching here? What do you love about being a business owner in Carteret County?
I love that.
Oh my gosh, the support from other business owners and women in this town. I think that was one of the most heartwarming things when I opened this, the support I had from other locals and other business owners. I think the community aspect was really cool in this town. And you don't see that a lot in New York City. A lot of business owners would kind of put other people down, and you don't really feel that here.
Sure.
So I think it's just the support, and that was really, really touching. So I've made a lot of friends through that.
I think that's neat. And I feel like the wellness community here has grown so much. Like, there's so many interesting things, from foods and supplements to workouts to massages to, I mean, all kinds of things, like this whole self-care and taking care of yourself and exercise. It's big. There's so many options now. And I love, you know, Catherine, I've heard you say so many nice things about other small businesses. I think you're right. I think it's so nice. And I can totally tell that you are paying that forward and are really supporting others too. So that's awesome. That's really cool.
So before we ask you our final question, will you give folks the logistics on if they want to contact you to see if they could set up, you know, a session or where your, you know, website, anything like that?
Yeah, so there's a few options. You have my website, which is soundsidepilates.com.
Okay.
You have my Instagram, Soundside Pilates. So some people will DM me there. You can also submit a inquiry through my website.
Great.
So usually not everybody can just book. You usually have to submit an inquiry, kind of tell me what you're looking for, what you're needing, and then we'll get you all squared away.
Awesome. We'll post both of those in the comments so people can just click over to your site or to your Instagram page and inquire.
That's exactly right.
Yay.
That's right. Okay, ask her. I'm dying. And I love this. I love this question.
We have our final question for you, Catherine, and we are curious, what has been saving your life right now? It can be big or small.
Okay. I have two.
Okay.
I have two. I think my family, first and foremost, they've been a huge support and rock throughout this, and encouragement and support. And then my clients, honestly, like I feel, and I've told on my Instagram, and I've shared this before, every minute I have with clients, it uplifts me and encourages me even more. And it's the relationships I build with them. And it's just really special. And I don't take it for granted. So I don't have one client that I don't look forward to seeing, which is cool.
Well, it sounds like what you said at the beginning, your clients, you know, you feel a sense of rejuvenation after a class, but I feel like you get that too on the instructor.
Absolutely.
So that's really neat. And we're so grateful to have you in our community, and the fact that you took the time this morning to be with us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm so honored to be here. So thank you.
Thank you, Catherine. You guys, I highly, highly recommend that you reach out to Catherine and get in there for a session. So good. So good. Happy Friday, Catherine. Thank you for joining.
Happy Friday.
Great weekend.
Bye, Catherine.
Bye.
I'm really jealous you've been there for a session. I've heard she's fantastic.
She's so good.
And she's such she's so bubbly.
She's a delight. And she's calming, y'all. I am not a calming person. You know, like when you're around me, you leave me like, woo, okay. She's very calming. Like, you know, I disagree about really that with you. Okay. I feel
occasion.
I feel like it's like yeah. Okay. But anyway, but the point is, we all know, you know, when you're around somebody who's super calming, and Catherine is.
It's true. It's true.
It's a delight.
Great.
Yeah.
So
and it's a great workout too.
Yes. Yes. So we'll post her website and her Instagram in the comments so everyone else can check her out as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. Are you going to tell what's saving your life?
Do you want to go first? I have one.
Okay. What is yours?
Okay. So, we are lucky enough to, be moving into a new office space soon through Keller Williams, and MC Carey, and, you know, all KW agents in the county. And, we get the chance to take the team over there next week. And I'm so giddy. We got a sneak peek today. Mary Cheatham sent a video in our team group text. She was over there for a meeting, and, I can't wait. I can't
It's
wait.
really good.
I can't
It's
wait.
really good.
So
I know.
within the next couple months, we'll be relocating. We'll keep everyone posted on that. But just the excitement of a little location change is saving my life lately.
I love that. And I think what saving my life goes right hand in hand with that, which is, the chaos. Everything feels really chaotic right now, and it feels messy and murky. And I think that the thing is that there's so much opportunity in there, and there's so much to be grateful for. So I think you're right. Like this move and preparing for it and making the decisions and getting it together has seemed really chaotic, but in reality, it's such a blessing and such a big opportunity. And I'm just grateful. And I'm grateful for Mac, who is living his best
Snoozing. He's taking his morning nap.
Exactly right.
Love
That's
that.
right.
Hope everyone has a great weekend.
Happy Friday, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.